a spectacular program for people, especially in high school, to not only get your foot in the door, but really to get used to the idea of thinking in a different way that you haven't been taught all throughout your life. It nurtures your curiosity, and once someone is put into this situation where they're stimulated by different things, I feel like that can really tap into the untapped resource, which in most people is their curiosity. And when they do see that curiosity inside themselves, then they can do more than they ever thought they could.
If it wasn't for that program, I wouldn't be here. It's simple as that. That program that Dr. Whitty, started is what ignited a fire in me, if you will, to do research. I mean, I loved it. I mean, so every time when I was in undergrad, I was thinking about what major I wanted, to pursue, and I always thought back to that time when I was in the research lab, working with the labs, and I was like, that's the most fun I had, and so I was like, I think that's what I want to do. I want to become a researcher.
And I've worked in 3 other labs. I have 3 papers published right now. I'm working on a first author paper. So I think things like that wouldn't have really been possible if I wasn't in the program in high school.
This program actually changed a lot of my career goals. I was going to stay in research, which I do still love. I love to be in front of a bench doing research. But I've figured out that I actually really like to be with patients and treating patients and caring for people.
The more I get involved in research and find more how interesting research is, I'm now taking in consideration to get into a PhD program and then go to dental school after that.
To get to that level where you can look at your research and just be in awe of what you're actually doing, regardless of the results that you get, I think that's when you know you're doing the right thing, and that's what really inspired me.
I was with the Department of Infectious Disease, and I followed pretty much every physician on the team, and the residents, and the pharmacy students, and I just had an amazing experience. Everyone was really welcoming.
She inspired me not to give up, because learning the techniques, I kind of got frustrated, and I was like, how do I do this if it's not working? And she kept me going. She kept me telling me that you just keep trying and figuring out why it's not working.
I think that was one of the best parts of the experience, because I was able to learn how to ask questions on my own and how to work in a laboratory and interact with the lab mates. I was able to learn how to set up my experiments, analyze the data without going in there and just picking the best out, how to try and remain as unbiased as you can be.
Thank you guys for watching.